Guys, hello. What we're gonna do in this video? It's gonna be a full map guide with all items, everything that you can find in the game, all of those quests, all shards, all chests, all gems, or better to say 100%. I needed 3 more percent for 100%, and that's just to finish with collectors monster hunts. Okay, I got 99 out of 110 bottom left corner, and I had like 3 more items to buy to trader. In that case I needed to farm gold, and then it would be 100%. Alright, but as far as exploration goes, it is 100%, and a map I'm gonna show you covers everything there is. I will show you everything there is to know about the game. So let's start immediately from the world map. These would be all main maps in the game. Wasteland of the Fallen, Hero's Rest, Light Tower, Ascension Cave, Mausoleum, Forge, Cradle of Light, Royal Stairway, the Infinite Sea, Undersea Fortress, the Abyss, End of the World, Cosmos, and where the game ends in Aeterna Palace. The best way that we can start with a map is to start from the beginning, where you land. You're gonna land right over here, and the first thing you wanna do is find the first throne, find the second throne over here, and find the key for the trader that's located in this area over here. Once you have the key, you're gonna go back and you're gonna unlock the trader. When you find your first key and it's very close by, you can access the first door and get the first power up. Now I'm gonna show you the scale and the size of the first area. This is the area where you can kill the butcher later on when you get a quest. The first map, big map, would be this mini dungeon where the first boss is located over here. Off we go to the next area. Hero's Rest is the next area. What you got in Hero's Rest? You need to explore door number 1 and door number 2. Number 2 is this thing over here. Everything is discovered, of course. Number 2 would be this thing over here. Number 2 leads to number 6. Back to the beginning. This is the first area where you will be able to find a key to unlock Mausoleum. That's the first location. I'm sticking on every map for a few seconds so you can compare with your own map, of course, because this is a full 100% map guide. Location number 5 is for the collector. He has a lot of quests. Do it. Do everything. Location number 3 is where your second boss is, or better to say, where Garibaldi is. This room. That would be all for Heroes Rest. Explore, compare the maps, and find all loot available in it. You won't miss a single thing if you compare with this map. After we're done with Heroes Rest, we're gonna just charge all the way to the right. You're gonna unlock a throne over here where the Lion Gate is. Then you're gonna go back to the Lion Gate. Over here, you go to the right, you collect those 2 quests from the old Grandpa Samurai. And off you go to the tower, Tower of Light. Tower of Light will require a lot of backtracking for you, so your main objective is to reach the boss and grab the arrow. So, you start from the bottom, up you go, all the way up. It's a very long map. Again, compare with your own so you don't miss a thing. You're gonna backtrack it later on. Pause when you want to compare. And this is the area where you fight the sword boss, Queen's Guardian, and you get the arrow. Once we're done with the Tower of Light and the sword, you might consider going for Garibaldi boss fight. If not, descend down where the Grandpa is, and let's show the entire map. It is connected to this area also, to 6. Discover and loot everything here, and descend down. Pause where you need be. This area will require a lot of backtracking later on when you acquire a teleport arrow, or better to say, crystal arrow. This is the location where Goblin King is. He's gonna give you some quests, collector and his potion. When he gives you that quest, you're gonna go back to the collector. You're gonna grab the potion over here, this location. You're gonna bring back the potion to the Goblin King. Then the Goblin King is gonna send you away for the Scepter. This is where the Scepter is. You're gonna go back with the Scepter you loot back to the Goblin King, and the arena will open. That's the entire quest with the Goblin King. Let's continue with the map now. So here where the goblin is, this area connects to Forge. You can check it out. Well, this area here and downwards connects to the fourth boss, or third, depends how you wanna roll. Check the map first, everything you missed. The area where Vermorak is located is exactly here. Crystal Caves, 2 ways in, where the Vermorak was, or from goblins over here. Your choice how you wanna do it. I suggest explore everything, check the map well, in case you missed something, so we can move on. Two ways are leading to the next throne that's located here. The first way is with a drop point over here in this area. The second way is this area. There's a lot of platforming in Crystal Caves, but that's everything there is you need to know about it. And here we are at the Temple of the Kings, the final map at the bottom right part, where a boss is located down there to the core. Alright, now check every area in detail, in case you missed something. You have a map guy at the bottom right. You should always rush for a map guy. At least you have location like this. So always rush for him, so you can compare the maps. The area where the boss is, you need to fight him twice. Once in his weaker state, and the second time in his overpowered state. For that, you're gonna need cards that you'll be able to find in the Undersea Fortress. Once you have those cards, you're gonna go back to the location where you killed the robot. They're located on this map. We're gonna pass through this, of course. I'm just explaining how to do it, and then you're gonna go back once you have a key cards and do the robot. He's gonna leave administrator passwords and so on that you're gonna use on a computer that's located over here. This one. We're done with all of this. Alright. The entire bottom right part. The only thing remaining now is the Phoenix, the Forge, and the Blacksmith. Why you need Blacksmith? You need Blacksmith to upgrade purple gems. They require dark material. You find dark material everywhere around the world map, and you can also buy some with a trader. Back to the Forge. Forge is a new map. This is where Phoenix boss fight is. This location, but you'll need to open the door. For that you need all elevators. Alright, so it starts and you can open it up from here. This is how you reach the Forge. From spot number 6 in Hero's Rest, you're gonna descend down over here and you are at Phoenix Forge. Or you can do it from the caves over here, this passage. You enter the door, and you're gonna spawn up here. Cartographer is immediately on the same map. Go and buy the map so you can compare. Now, what do we do? How do we do it? Your choice whether you want to go down, left, or down, right. You need to finish all three. Basically, it's full with secrets. So let's, for example, open with here. Once you kill the Phoenix, Blacksmith will appear here, and you can upgrade your gems. He only appears once you kill the boss of the area. So we descend down, check the map in detail. Then we check this one. Your goal are the furnaces. Once you have them all, the door to the Phoenix will open. This one here. And the last one. Once that is done, straight to the door, fight the boss, kill the boss, get double jump, and you unlock a blacksmith for purple gems. We're done with the forge. This is the entire forge. Now, after we do everything and kill all of those bosses, Battlebot, Wormorok, Phoenix, the Sword, and Garibaldi, you're gonna start backtracking. You do not go to the left. You start backtracking from this area. Everywhere you can go, you're gonna backtrack and you're gonna loot everything there is on this map except Mausoleum. Mausoleum comes later on. We're gonna talk about it. Everything you see here on the right side, you're gonna backtrack. And then, and only then, we are going to transfer with a double jump to the next area, or better to say, from the main hub, we're gonna go left. Now let me show you the entire map till the next boss. You cannot go into dark area until you acquire the power up to pass through dark areas. Later about it. In other words, you're gonna need to backtrack. This is the location of the throne. Passing with blue arrows here is a must. Crystal arrows. And here we are at the Devourer's Palace. The wall. This is where the boss fight happens. In order to access, you need keys to unlock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors. Alright. Keys are all located in this area. Check out the entire area. Everything is accessible. Nothing is impossible. They're just very hard to get. Check the entire map now. And after we're done with that, of course, every time when you kill a boss, I think you already know you need to go to the pillars over here where you drop and insert those power-ups so you can ascend all the way up. Later about it. After we're done with the True Devourer, the new area will open up. The train station. You need to buy a ticket from the trader. I don't know how much it was. I think it was around 20,000 or so, 30,000. It doesn't matter. You need to buy it so you can traverse the map with the train. The area where the sun is, nothing special about it. There is a cartographer at the end. There is a throne. And you can ascend up here on invisible platforms all the way to the Oracle, or better to say, to the Enigma map. Now let's transfer to the Enigma map. Enigma map consists out of Bell's puzzle that you can find on my YouTube channel and how to resolve it. It also has letters puzzle. You can discover letters by shooting blue arrows. And you're gonna be able to spot them. They're white. After you do those 6 letters and after you find them, you're gonna go to the room where you can, just let me see where it was. Enigma is all upside down. This is the room you're looking for. This is where letters are. You're gonna enter here in this door when you have all the letters, and you're gonna solve the puzzle. And you're gonna get your second key for the mausoleum. That's the second key. The first one was close to Garibaldi. The second one is here. What is there also to say? There is a boss fight with a beholder. You need to find a lamp. Lamp is when you go right over here. There is like a pillow. Collector will give you the lamp after you finish 50% of monsters, or better to say, when you have 55 out of 110 monsters done like this. They need to be green. And then you're gonna put a lamp on a pillow in the room I showed you. I think it was this one. Yeah, this is the entrance. This is where the throne is. Always shoot blue arrows, non-stop in every direction. Up, down, left, right. Always during Enigma. You put a lamp on a pillow, you trigger the boss fight with a beholder. I think that's all there is. You can now check the entire map, the entire Enigma. Of course, once you're done with everything, you're gonna speak with Oracle. And once you acquire 6 power gems to ascend, the last one, you're gonna grab from Oracle after you're done with Cosmos. And then you can ascend. This is her location. Check Enigma again, just in case. After we're done with Enigma, we're gonna use the train and travel to the, I think this is West Coast. Yeah, this is West Coast. We arrive at the West Coast. There is one ascension over here where the portal is, and that leads to an entire new map. And all the way to this side, there is a platforming and cool stuff to find. Make sure that you complete this. So this would be West Coast. From here, we unlock an entire new map, the end of the world. All right, now this area, how you see it on the map, that's how it is. The third key for the mausoleum will be over here where the purple trees are. In order to get it, you need to find 5 spears, swords of some dead god. Once you collect them all, and they're all on this map, all right, you're gonna get the third key for the mausoleum. So let's check the map entirely. This is where the map guy is. So straight down from the throne, or better to say, once you enter the end of the world from the portal here, so it's gonna transfer you from here to here. Just drop down and you buy a map immediately. This is where Celestial Dragon is, but that's for later. Just make sure that you visit everything there is over here. Once we're done with that, we're gonna descend to the abyss. So we're gonna go down. This is still the end of the world. This is all of those maps. You can find those weapons I was talking about to reach the mausoleum, to get the mausoleum key. So now check this map in detail. Now, I can't exactly remember where those weapons are for Mausoleum Key. One, I'm sure it was here, the other one was here, and so on. They're usually at the far end of the map where there's a lot of platforming or a lot of fighting to grab them, alright? You can't miss them. Especially when you have a full map like this. We descend down to the abyss. Once you descend all the way down, the door to the abyss is here, and this is where the abyss starts. From here to here. This is very important because once you're done with the abyss and kill the boss over here, or better to say, kill your fear, you will be able to acquire the dark power to pass through dark areas, and instantly you can backtrack the entire game world with this ability. I'm gonna show you everything there is about the Abyss now. There's not much to say. This is a lore-specific combat platforming map with a power-up. Alright. So, let's check the map in detail. There's your throne. There's the map guy. And that would be the entire Abyss. Boss upgrade for the crystal. The crystal, you're gonna get it in Cosmos. Once we're done with the Abyss, up we go to Cosmos. And then you're gonna come back here and use the crystal over here that you're gonna be able to find in Cosmos. Let's go to Cosmos. So back all the way up, and now a new area. There is a portal here that will transfer over here. So from up here to here, this map opens up. This is everything there is about the map. Just copy paste on your own map when you explore. Nothing else to find. And up straight we go to Cosmos. Cosmos! Everything is upside down. It's full of side quests, secrets, and loot. Let's check the Cosmos. The beginning of Cosmos. Very tough to pass this, just so you know. It takes a lot of skill. The reward is good though. I mean, when you reached Cosmos, you should already be good with the game, because this is where the real difficulty starts. The first part of Cosmos. Second part of Cosmos. Portal that leads you straight over here. That portal leads here. This portal leads to the train station. Once you're done with robots, repeated boss fights and so on, you're gonna be transferred here. And this is the location where you get 4th Mausoleum Key so you can open the mausoleum doors, so you can fight the Emperor as the boss and take away his power. So I gave you all mausoleum locations, mausoleum key locations. One in Cosmos, this area. One in End of the World, purple 3, you need swords. One in this location here. Once you solve the puzzle with letters, you need to solve those letters and shoot arrows on every bloody map in the Enigma. And one where Garibaldi was, over here. Right over here. You got 4 keys. You can transfer to Mausoleum. You can unlock all 4 doors. Every door leads to extremely tough platforming sequences. You collect parts from those sequences, so you can set the boss free. And then you're gonna fight. This is the Mausoleum map, by the way. Everything there is. Check it out. We need to go back to Cosmos now. I forgot one map, we're gonna go back to it also. It is a huge game world. I'm doing the best I can to explain you everything in detail in order with a 100% map. So back to Cosmos. I said once we do the first part of Cosmos, second part of Cosmos, third part of Cosmos, then we're gonna go to the portal, and this is where the throne is. And this is where the map guy is, by the map. So everything is unlocked, and now we have 4 planets. Ice, fire, light, abyss, dark. Start wherever you want, it's full of platforming. It's extremely hard, no matter where you go. We're gonna start from the top left. Enter the portal on the top left. We exit here. We loot all of this. This is how it looks like. We reach the end over here. We use the portal. And we complete the first part where we get the ice key. Once you have the ice key, just so you can check everything better. Pause where you need to pause. Once you have the ice key, you put it over here. Repeat for every other segment. Fire, portal, spawn, loot all, transfer, 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 transfer all the way to the left. Finish fire, get fire key, go back, and repeat for light and dark area. You put the fire key in, get to the abyss. This is how it looks like. Full map, enter the portal, exit here, and finish this overwhelming puzzle. Get a dark key, insert here, go to the light area, portal here. Enter the portal, finish the light area. Insert the last key, jump on this planet, on this one, and the chase with the Chaos himself begins. It's not a boss fight, it's a chase scene. You cannot kill Chaos. Okay, and there is not one Chaos there. He has siblings that you're gonna discover here. 4 Chaoses, or better to say 4 siblings. After we're done with Cosmos, there is a map that we missed. You can do it even before Cosmos if you like, you can do it after. It's the Undersea Fortress, this one. So let's begin. From the train station, it doesn't matter if it's East Coast train station or a West Coast train station, okay? You gotta transfer to the Undersea Fortress. This is where it starts. And let's show the entire map. These are mini portals that lead up, up sections all the way to the boss. We continue on the right side. You can, though, when you reach the first portal, go over here once you acquire a key and get the throne, alright? As the first thing. This is where your map guy is. That will be the bottom part. Pause where you need to pause. Now we go to this part. And now we go to this part. And the final part. Compare with your map again. Once you acquire all the keys and do everything, I don't wanna spoil, you're gonna fight the boss. He also has a second version later on. Once you kill the other idiot over here for the second time, he's gonna leave you something. You're gonna take that and you're gonna trigger this boss again. This one, he's gonna leave something. Then you're gonna go to the computer. With the computer, you're gonna go back to the Undersea Fortress again. And you're gonna fight this advanced version of the boss. And then you're gonna get access to this room. And your first red gem, power gem. This thing. Those red ones. All the way to the bottom. Do not forget to find purple keys and do the doors in the main hub. There, you're gonna find them no matter what. If you copy paste everything I shown on all maps, you're gonna find them. I don't want to spoil it for you. So, we're done with everything there is. You should have 6 power-up gems. And you get the 7th one with Oracle. You get a 7. You go all the way back to the main hub. And you prepare well. And you insert all 7 here. And we ascend to heaven. This would be the heaven. And the start. Portal. What you want to do, first and foremost, go to the portal here. Drop down, straight to the cartographer guy. Let's go it slow now. That's all there is with this part of the heaven. The second thing is this one. That's the full map, by the way. That's how it looks like. Everything discovered 100%. All collectibles. Third part. This portal leads you to a throne. Let's go slow. Compare with your map. Heaven is probably the biggest map in the game. Now we transfer up. You can platform from here all the way up here. Loot this. Then go down again. And ascend to heaven door. Stairway to heaven. Here you're gonna take a turn to the right from this area. You're gonna do this. Loot what needs to be. Go back. And keep ascending. Straight to the portal. Portal leads to the Shuriken Beach boss. Once you're done with her, door opens and the final part of the game is unlocked, Aeterna Palace. This is where I recommend to stop, to go back, kill the advanced robot AI. You start from him, alright, because they're very tough bosses, extremely hard to kill. You kill him, the computer, then you're gonna go back to the advanced AI boss. In the Undersea Fortress. Insert what you found, kill him, unlock. Go to the Mausoleum now since you have keys. Finish Mausoleum, kill the Emperor, and get that sweet 50% increased damage Chaos Gem. And then, once you do all of it, and the Collector, of course, there is a slime boss fight. I think you need around 70 monsters dead in your book. 70 out of 110. You're gonna need to fight the slime location before you finish in Aeterna Palace. Slime location is this room. The hidden boss. Check the map and where it's located. So from Garibaldi to the right, descend here, straight over here. Do not forget when you have those music notes to go and play those songs, because they give cool rewards also. And very important rewards. One of them I think also gives a purple key. So don't forget to do it. You're gonna find notes if you follow the map. You have a 100% completed map. So once we kill BattleBot Advanced, AI Advanced, the Slime over here, and the Emperor over here, we're gonna go to Aeterna Palace and finish the game. This all is Aeterna Palace. In order to unlock the boss, you need to suffocate the light, because the Queen of Light owns the palace now. You are the King of Darkness, so it needs to be dark in order to pass. You need to reach this area to make tower dark, and the other tower to make it dark, and then the Queen is available for you to finish the game, the final boss. Let's go where we were. Stairway to Heaven, the door opens, you end up here. Now let's show the full map. This is where the map guy is, so straight to the right, from the door to the right, by the map. Then go behind, all the way up here, all the way up there, pass all of this, even this, then go up, then go to the left, and this is where your throne is located. After you have the throne, we go for the towers. Left tower, upper left tower, and upper right tower, so we can unlock the boss. Now let's show the entire full map. That's everything there is you need to know about the game. I can start from here now, it doesn't matter. Just follow your map, copy paste, and discover everything there is. Areas that you can't pass, you cannot pass until you suffocate the light in the towers. Pause where you need to pause. the first part. That will be the second part. And that will be the third part. The final map. After you kill the boss, the game ends, but you can always go back and backtrack everything you missed. So, as I said, this is a 100% done world map. We visited every location, I explained everything, what's where, what to do, in what order. The only thing I didn't explain is the keys, but I already told you, you have a full map. Always, always, when you find a purple key, go and unlock those doors. There's usually one shard inside and a power up of some kind, or a skill point, or a dark material. It doesn't matter. Unlock all 10. They're extremely hard, by the way, so good luck with that. Once again, I'm gonna show the scale of the map. We're gonna start from Cosmos. And then we're gonna transfer to all items in the game. Let's go. Pause where you need to pause. Once you acquire that crystal in Cosmos, you're gonna go here. And then you're gonna go back to Oracle. I forgot to say that. Undersea Fortress. Remember, you fight him twice. West Coast, East Coast. Enigma. Wasteland. All of this is Wasteland. I got a lot of separate videos for all secrets, puzzles, boss fights, loot collectibles, and so on, music notes. You can check them on the channel under playlists, Aeterna, Noctis, boss fights, reviews, secrets, guides. I also released one guide for the game too. This is where the butcher is. Hero's Rest, or better to say Graveyard, is this map. Mausoleum, a light tower. Mines, caves, goblins, worms, Werglia, and so on is here. Crystal caves. Battlebot, you need to fight him twice. I explained how. Once in a weaker state, once in its advanced mod. Do not forget to go to the computer. The forge, where the blacksmith is, you can upgrade purple gems. Blacksmith's location. We're done with all of that. Mausoleum, of course, with the Emperor. Ascend. With all power-up gems all the way up. Heaven. Heaven is huge, by the way. And a very hard map with a lot of platforming, a lot of enemies. At least they leave a lot of gold and you're gonna level up fast. Ascend, Stairway to Heaven, Aeterna Palace, the entire Aeterna Palace. And this is where the game ends. Mirror Shard is entirely completed. I won't spoil the reward. You can find it if you want on my video for Mirror Soul Mirror Quest. It's on my channel too. We're gonna transfer a bit to the skill tree, where I'll say what I think about it. Melee build is more powerful than a ranged build. Absolute must to have for those disgusting bosses, since they're extremely hard, is increased immunity. Both increased immunities for late game. Alright, increased immunity is extremely important. Magnet to attract blood, magnet that comes later on. Early on, it's classic magnet to attract coin, as well as royal greed, so you can receive more coin. Those would be most important upgrades. On the right side, all of this is important. Just copy paste it as I did them here. Forget about Teros. Melee is the way to go. Now, speaking about it, gems, what you use for exploration. For exploration, you use Steel Claw, Pure Magnetite, and Time Sapphire. Nothing else. When you want to platform, when you want to explore, when you want to backtrack, you use them. Alright. When you want to fight bosses, you use Minor Enhancer to increase critical strike damage. You can use critical strike chance, light alloy. You can use heavy alloy, increases chance to critically strike by 15%. Those would be boss killers. The only thing that you need when you fight with the Emperor, if you want to kill him, and the gems that you're gonna need to fight the Emperor are Heat Sensor and Tricephalus. Alright, those two you're gonna need for the Emperor only. For every other thing in the game, every boss, you're gonna need those that I told you about. Minor Enhancer, Heavy Alloy, and Time Sapphire. For exploration, again, it's Time Sapphire, Steel Claw, and Magnetite. Purple gems. I liked Voice of the Abyss with Shout of the Abyss. Why? Cause of this, you see, it's like triple hits. The more you dash, the more damage you deal. He keeps doing that non-stop. It's very useful. Now you can test with others too. I don't say how others are bad or so on. You can, those that I miss, you can buy them at a trader. So they're not on a map to find. You must buy them. Alright. The best Chaos Gem is probably Imperator. But how I killed bosses is with a Vampire Soul. With this one. For blood to automatically refill. So that means that you're gonna be able to heal non-stop and you're gonna be healthy through all of those disgusting boss fights, especially less 4 bosses. So with purple gems, experiment. If you wanna play with Sket, play. If you wanna play with Spears, play. If you wanna play with Katana, alright, Master's Edge, this thing, play, alright. This also can stop projectiles, and when you do Grandpa's quest, it's gonna appear. Grandpa gives you a quest for a hilt that you can buy at the trader, and to kill a butcher, and then you receive Katana. Then you need to kill 43 different enemies with Katana for the final upgrade, where you're gonna press this, okay? And when the enemy comes close, the upgrade is when you click on, what is this, RT, you teleport behind an enemy and hit them instead of standing still. That's the upgrade, the quest for the Grandpa Samurai and the Katana. What else is left? I need to show you. We've seen gems. I told you what I think are best. Okay, you can also check them all if you want. Alright, Celestial Lance. Pause where you need to pause. I'll pass through them quickly. They still can be bought at a trader. Alright, we're done with gems. What is there else to say? With this completion rate, 96.9%. So I needed to kill those 99 out of 110 monsters. That would be raised to 98%. That's fetch quests. I hate doing it, so I won't do it. Once you do that and you find a Celestial Dragon appears randomly on a map. I showed you the location. You need to find him 4 times and you get the last music note. I got 13 out of 14 music notes, okay. Celestial Dragon appears here, then he fades away, he slips. And then I found him right over here in this area, alright. And then I needed to find him 3 more times on the entire world map. That would take 10 freaking hours, so I need to find him 3 more times to get the last piece of music note. So when you get the last piece of music note and you find the Celestial Dragon, that percentage would rise to like 98 or so. And then when you complete all of those monsters, you get a last Chaos Gem. That will be this one, alright? And that's all there is, so only Celestial Dragon and to finish those monsters. And when you do the Collector, 100% of fetch quests, then it's 100%. Alright, Celestial, basically Collector. Collector is a bit broken. It ain't fucking normal if you ask me to farm like a maniac. This is not Diablo, this is Metroidvania. Those two purple gems can be bought at a trader, both of them. And that would be 100%. So what they need to do at the end and what they need to change, alright. They need to reduce numbers of required killed farming monsters so you can advance faster and you don't waste time. Imagine how stupid it is to kill all of these dragons, to go up and down and up and down and die and reset and up and down. You need 2 freaking hours to have them at collection. 1 is enough. 1 and it's green. Okay. For those weaker enemies, 5 to 10, but for sure not 30 of them. Alright, that's a lot of wasted time. They shouldn't do that. Alright. For easier monsters, 10. For bigger monsters, rare monsters, orange monsters, 1. Alright, or 2, because boss is 1. Let it be 2 dragons. Then I would do it 100%. I don't want to waste my time. I already spent nearly 80 hours in a game, so I exclude 9 hours, okay? Because of pauses, because of chat and similar things, and because I recorded videos. So it took me 70 hours to nearly 100% the game. I told you why I didn't do 100%. I did find all shards, all chests. I finished all quests. There is only that quest with a collector, okay, with a celestial dragon chasing him around the entire world map. I already said that's fucking broken. I don't want to do it. I value my time way too much to do it. Maximum level reached. I died more than 1,000 times. We have all dark materials, all skill points, all heart fragments, all king skills, all gem slots, all gems. 2 are only left to buy. I tell you how we get a chaos gem that's missing. That's it. Everything is done. All health potions or dimensional vials or keys to the temple. Now I can show you all the quests quickly. And that's gonna be the end of this 100% ultimate guide for Aeterna Noctis. Pause where you need to pause for this. I believe that will be it for the entire game. One huge guide, but it's a huge game. And you have all the info about the game in one simple video. All bosses, how to do it, in what order, the entire map in detail, 100% completion with all the things you can find on the map. I said the only things that are left is to buy at store if you want to farm enemies for gold and then spend money. But basically that's it. The game was amazing. If not for Breath of the Righteous, Aeterna Noctis would be my game of the year, for sure. Guys, I thank you all for watching. I hope you'll find this guide useful. I'll be seeing you on the next one.